All right, basic facts today.
Thursday.
Manella, what do you have to say?
I would unmute it. It's just that there's a thing where I wasn't fully in. So whenever you're screen sharing, it's harder to actually go into restore up
Okay.
because you can't really see it or maximize it. It's harder.
So what I would look for on here is which one of these is in my answer choice.
5.
That's your answer. That's probably there's only I think one of these. I think it's this one. No, maybe this one down here.
I actually thought it was
It's
5,
one of
but
these?
then
What do you mean by that?
One of these has it where you actually have to know the multiples of that number. But so what are the factors of 16? What times what gives you 16? So 1 and 16, it told us to tell what else can make 16.
8 times
8.
6. 8 times 2.
What else?
Wait, but 16 is a multiple of 4.
But you're looking for the one that is a factor of 16. Is a factor of 16. So keep going. Keep going. What do we got here? There's another one. Hold on. I'll show you.
Wait, 4 times, was it 4 times 4?
Yeah, 4 times 4. So which one of these is in our answer choice?
8 and 2.
What?
8 and 2.
2?
8.
Because
Oh, this was the one. This was the one. This was the one. Okay.
because you can only start from 4, and this space sucks. Whenever you try to unmute with space.
And not a multiple of 4. So yeah.
Also, that means it has to be 2, because 8 is a multiple of 4.
Yeah, we're starting.
Yeah, because it has to be lower than 4
Has
for
to be
it to not to
And
be.
then 8 is a multiple
It has
of
to be lower or in between.
8 cannot be our answer over here because 8 is a multiple of 4 and it says not a multiple of 4. So that was the one that was like that. What are our multiples of 20 or factors of 24? I gave you 1 or 2, I guess. 1 technically, I guess. 1 set. We got 1 and 24. What's next?
4 times 6.
4 times 6. What else?
Fun.
Fun.
Oh, 3 times 8.
3 times 8.
We found our answer. Look.
We do, but 2, you do have 2 and 12. 12 is 1, isn't it? Isn't 12 in our answer? We know it's not going to be 7 and we know it's not going to be 10. But
Oh, 12 times 2.
But what are the multiples of 6?
6.
Oh,
so it's not 12.
Not 12 because it is a multiple of 6. I just want to make sure that you know that.
I am so happy because it is math and I'm not more lazy.
What are the factors of 18?
8, 16, and 24.
19. No, it's 9. It's 9.
What else?
So 9 because 9 is an odd number and it's only not.
Oh yeah, it would not be a multiple. Daniel said that would not be a multiple of 2. Daniel said 9 because odd numbers cannot be multiples of 2, right? Good job, Daniel.
Yeah, and all the other answer choices are multiples of 2.
Exactly. Good job.
Ow.
I never know if my watch is like vibrating on my wrist or if it's like the thing. Or if it's like the.
Where is Emma? She should be here.
She's just quiet. What are our factors of 20?
Hey, Emma.
What are our
Why
factors?
can't Emma answer?
What are our factors of 20? I don't know why she's not answering.
Come on in, Emma.
Emma, what are our factors of 20? They want you to answer. I don't know why.
Yeah, come on, answer. We miss you. I miss
1
you.
and 20.
1 and 20. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
2 and 10.
2 and 10. All right.
5 and 4.
Woo! 5 and 4, which is not a multiple of 5.
4.
Of course not 5 and 4. Oh wait, no, 4.
A
And
fact,
also 8's not a multiple of 5.
a factor.
6 is not a multiple of 5.
That's a multiple of 5, isn't it? 8's not even up there. So what are we left with?
4.
Yeah, 4.
4.
Please come queso.
Closed, okay?
Okay.
Not so hard to do.
Woo. Oh, what are the factors?
10, 20, 30,
Not multiples. What makes 10? 1 and 2.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Not multiples of 5. I need the factors. What times what gives
3 times 5?
2, 4, 6,
10?
8, 12.
No, 5 times 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, it's 2. I was about to say 5 because I saw the 5.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
What do we got down here? Oh, a factor of 10. What's our answer?
2.
That was a big yawn I had to let out.
That was a good taco. I want more.
Okay. So I figured it out. This is let me figure this out, then I'll explain that reading challenge. Sorry, Mom, Miss Putnam. All right, factors of 14.
It's already
7
not
times
A.
2.
It's already not A or B.
Come on, Daniel. 7 times 2. What else?
2 times. What the? Huh.
Oh, we're missing the obvious one.
3, 6.
7 times 2?
We got 7 times 2. What's the
Oh,
obvious?
yeah.
What about 1?
1 times 14.
All right, what's our answer? Daniel already told me. What's our answer, Daniel? Obviously. Which one's up here?
C.
Hey! Woo! What
It's the same as 5. I mean, it's the same as 4.
are
It's
our,
mostly 2.
Easy.
what
A
are,
factor of 21, but not a multiple of 7.
so it's
7 times 3.
no.
7 times 3.
I was trying to figure this out. No, I wasn't telling you.
Oh, 21 times 1.
21, that's the obvious one. Yes. 1 times 21. What is our answer?
3.
Not 5, because it's an even number, and 21 is an odd number.
3. I said
No.
3.
Yes,
Probably not.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so the football challenge.
It might be.
Football challenge.
It might actually be 3. I don't know, but it might actually be 3.
Oh, 2 extra points. That's where I went wrong. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. Football challenge. Natalie, are you paying attention? Anybody else?
Yes.
It's
I am paying attention.
you have to read 20 books. It's not 24. I was reading it wrong. 2 extra points.
Friend.
So there's 47 total books. You have to read 20 and make it 80 or higher on at least 10. So, got it?
These
That's
Okay.
challenges just keep getting harder and harder.
you and your brother. What was that, Emma? Sorry.
These challenges just keep getting harder and harder.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all have plenty of time to read. I normally give y'all 30 minutes every day.
Yeah, but this one is going to be really hard.
Well, you know what? I don't know. What to tell you? What are we on? Problem solving next? Is that what we
Miss
did?
Hernandez, Emma said that she finished the penguin thing, right?
I guess. I don't know. Miss Putnam said she came by earlier and said something about, I guess, emailing us stuff. I don't know.
You're gonna get the same thing as my brother. You're gonna go to a pajama penguin party tomorrow,
Oh,
Where?
but it's on virtual. So you don't have to
Oh.
go to the school.
Boring. You can wear pajamas anyways.
Yeah.
What time and what link?
I don't know. I'll ask my brother what time he
Maybe
has to
you
go.
already-
And also, you have to get your own food. That's boring.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I figured if Emma had made it, I haven't even checked, and Miss Putnam would have sent me an email link. If your brother already got it, then they must have already sent them out. So
No, his teacher sent him that.
I know I'm looking at to see if I got something, but I didn't get anything from Miss Putnam saying that you missed.
You should have. Did you tell her that Emma finished the penguin challenge?
Yes.
I'll say some later.
Anyways, we do problem solving next. Is that what we're doing next?
Yes. Why? How could you forget?
I always forget. Page 7. If it's problem solving or skill.
I always forget if it's either skills or problem solving.
Problem
Page
skills, I can get
7.
on number lines and fractions again. Science.
Okay, I'm on page 7.
See mine? Let me.
Today.
Oh, I have my Disney Plus account now again. So did I tell you? I told y'all that, right?
School library had 120 fiction books. The librarian brought 30 more fiction books. She
What page is this?
Page 7. Hold on, Daniel.
Okay.
Which pair of equations can the librarian use to find B? The fiction books she will have on each shelf.
All right. Who's sending chats? Who am I paying attention to?
How do you do that trick with the pencil?
Ready? A school
You
library.
don't know how to do it?
Hold on. Pay attention. A school library had 120 fiction books. Hey, y'all leave the pencils alone.
I thought Daniel already read it.
Oh, stop, because Charlie was looking for the page. The librarian bought 30 more fiction books. The books are placed on 5 shelves with an equal number of books on each shelf. Which pair of equations can the librarian use to find B, the fiction books she will have on each shelf? First off, let's not even look at the rest of this problem. Let's look,
Okay.
look at this. What do we need to do here to find her total number of books?
So they had a total of 120 books.
But what else did she do though?
She bought 30 more fiction books.
Oh, she had 120.
Are we gonna add those?
What are we gonna add?
120 plus 30 because she added
It-
more to the
It
books.
says each.
Not
It says each.
We're
It
not
says each.
yet. No, we're not even there yet. I'm just looking at this part. This is what y'all need to be doing too for that.
I think we should add them.
So 120 plus 30 is our first part. And how much?
150.
150.
Daniel pointed out another key word on the next part. It said she placed 5 shelves with an equal number of books on each shelf.
Wait, but we can also eliminate B and D.
B and D? Because we're not more.
Yes.
All right. And it says she has 5 shelves with an equal number. How many books will she place on each shelf?
Are we gonna multiply 150 times 5? Are we?
It says we have our total, don't we?
Yes.
So we have our total.
So we're gonna divide them.
We have our total. And then how many shelves does she have, or how many groups?
How much groups? I don't know.
Well, says you only one. that
5
we-
shelves with an equal
division.
number of books on each shelf.
A only has multiplication and adding.
Yay, we found our answer.
So
So not A, not B, not D, but C.
150 divided by 5 equals 30.
Because C's one of the only ones that
Yeah, we don't even need to do it.
only one that has division.
It's C. We found our answer.
Five
Hooray!
Not A, not B, not D,
There,
C.
books on the 5 shelves.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the restroom.
Daniel, read us. No,
I want to read.
Emma, let Emma read then. Daniel, sorry.
Okay, Mr. Ladd bought 3 shirts and a pair of pants for a total of $60. He paid the same amount for each shirt and paid $12 for the pair of pants. Which pair of equations can be used to find A, the amount in dollars he paid for each shirt?
So we have our total.
Yes.
You paid the same amount for.
He bought 3 shirts and a pair of pants for a total of $60.
So we know our total is 60. And we know how much he paid for the pair of pants, didn't we? So what do we need to do with that number? Those 2 numbers circled. If we have our total and we know what he paid for one of those items, what do we need to do to figure? This one's a harder one.
We
need to figure out how much he has left over after he bought that shirt. So what do
Well, I
we
feel like we could get rid of G and H because they are doing something else other than what we're doing.
okay. Let's see here. So we have a shirt, or we have the total cost 60, and we know he paid $12 for one item. Is he still gonna have that money after he pays for it, or is he not gonna have that money anymore?
He's not going to have that.
So what do we do with 60 and 12?
We're going to subtract them.
Yeah.
And guess what?
My answer.
J also has division.
Oh yeah. Once you knew if you were adding or subtracting, you could get your answer, and we got up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, super easy.
I don't miss that problem.
Super easy. Okay, so what's next?
Skills. Flying through now today. Well, we always think we're flying through, and all of a sudden it takes like. All right.
Skittles, we got our Skittles.
Skills
Okay.
2. No, wait.
Ooh, little Skittles, we got our Skittles.
Skills 2.
We got our Skittles. Skittles, Skittles, Skittles. Skittles. Skittles.
Okay, it's not.
That page that you covered on our phone has finally made an appearance.
Wait, is it page
72.
72? Okay, I'm pretty close then.
Skittles.
Oh, that's not the one I want. You missed it. Ma'am,
Wait, what did I miss?
you missed number the B.
Oh, sorry. I
Well,
was
that's
going
just
to
on
the
another
restroom.
line. That's what we're doing now.
Well, that's what we're doing first.
No, that's what we're doing for skills.
Another concept for the week.
I asked my friend if she could help me find where to write 1/2 on the number line. She said,
First, draw a line with 2 arrows.
then she sang a song. Here's how it goes. 0 to 1 is the whole that we split apart. The denominator tells us into how many parts. Make a line that starts from 0 to the first mark. And 1/2 is what you'll find when you get that far. My stuffed animal can't talk, but I thought I heard.
Hey Ben, on the number line, where's 1/3?
I said first draw a line with 2 arrows. And hey, I know a cool tune. Here's how it goes. 0 to 1 is the whole that we split apart. The denominator tells us into how many parts. Make a line that starts from 0 to the first mark. And 1/3 is what you'll find when you get that far. Then I texted my friend, what's to be done when the numerator isn't 1? She said,
Let's try to find 5 over 9 on the number line in like no time. Simply partition 9 parts from 0 to 1. Starting from 0, count 5 and at 5 nines we arrive.
0 to 1 is the whole that we split apart. The denominator tells us into how many parts. Make a line that starts from 0 to the 5th mark. And 5 nines is what you'll find when you get that far.
Let's use the number line to describe this pie. First count the total pieces, there are 5. 5's the denominator, all the parts. So 5 goes underneath the fraction.
So that's kind of like what we were doing yesterday with that one that was like 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. That would have been like fifths.
Bar. This number line goes from 0 to 2, but the fraction's less than 1, so here's what to do. Make 5 equal spaces from 0 to 1. Now the final step before we're done. The numerator is the one piece that's mine. After the first space, I'll write 1/5 of the line. Just remember this one tip in your minds. Always count the spaces, never the lines.
0 to 1 is the whole that we split apart. The denominator tells us into how many parts. Make a line that starts from 0 to the first mark. And 1/5 is what you'll find when you get that far.
When you get that far, yeah. When you get that far, yeah.
Hopefully
We're doing the opposite of this. What they're doing.
we're kind of doing fractions because look, 1/4.
Because it already has the mark. We just have to do on what it was. But for them, they don't have the mark.
Into how many?
Right. Oh, ooh, number 1 starts coming in hot. Number 1.
What page is it?
72. 72. 72. I'm not sharing. That's probably why. 72.
Well, skills. We only have 1 page, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the
right,
this is the only page we have.
Number line. Oh, this one should be easier. Represents 37.5. How many? What do y'all notice about our number line to begin with? These pins?
Now you can see it's
Oh,
counting by
wait.
0.5.
By 0.5 or by what? Halves, right? It's only cut into halves.
So 37.5 is X.
Let's see. What can we get rid of that's not even at 37? What point's not even at 37 yet?
W.
Get rid of that.
W,
Z.
Y.
What?
And Y, because that's a whole.
Somebody said Z. Why can we get rid of Z?
Because it's too far away from it.
And somebody
Because
said
it's
Y.
right near 39.
Somebody said Y. Why can we get rid of Y?
Because
Because
it's
it's on
a
38.
whole.
A whole. B.
It's on 38.
That was
That's
easy.
a whole.
That was easy.
Yeah, so easy. We should do these by ourselves.
Which mixed number on the number line does E represent? So let's see how many parts are.
And who's even harder?
Let me see. Yeah, two's harder.
I know what we're counting.
So there's 5 in each one. There's 5 lines in each whole number.
Fifths. So your denominator should be fifths.
Okay, so
What's your whole number gonna be? Is it 70? What number is right here? Do we start at?
75.
Okay, I already did it.
Look,
Let's go get rid of one answer.
5 and 3.
We can eliminate 76.
Oh, I think I already know.
What's next?
It
We have
might
to
be
find the
8.
top.
So
It
75 and what? One fifth? What's the
It-
next one?
it
75
might-
and 2/5.
Uh-huh.
It might be H.
75 and 3/5.
There we go. We got our answer. So 75 and what?
3/5.
3/5. Oh.
Oh, we could have eliminated G2.
Hey, guess what? I already found the answer for number 3.
We could have
Number
eliminated
3 is easy.
G.
It's easy. I already did it.
Which
D.
point on the number line?
Why is this
Mr.
on our
X?
Why is this on our journal? And there's only one
The heck?
page of it.
Number 3 is P.
Easy. Which point on the number line represents 17 and 1/4? What can we get rid of already? And you're gonna give me a reason why you're getting rid of it.
M.
And why?
Because it's by 16.
Because it's by 6.
Because it's by 16. And N. Because it's right next to O, which is before 17.
Or 17.
And we can eliminate O2 because it's next to N. And
Yeah.
also it's like close to 17.
It doesn't go
Oh, yeah, and it also spells no.
Oh,
I
and
don't know
O.
where you guys are. I thought you guys were already on.
Look, N-O on the number line.
Yeah.
No.
It says nope. See with the P right there, the answer? Yeah.
Slow down. Y'all let her work. Charlie, page.
You know, which one on number line represents
Let's
28?
see which one's 28.8. So our denominator is going to be 8.
Oh, well, now we're counting by decimals, or we're counting by what?
Decimals.
1, 2,
Now we're
3,
counting by
4, 5. We're counting by 5. Dang.
What page is that, Miss Hernandez?
72.
152.
72.
Oh, 72.
I have no idea what we're counting by.
You see this?
Oh,
You
that's
made
easy.
all of 71.
What
Well,
we
that's
do
what the score
is we
was.
go. This is 1.
I told you, look at this thing right here. Constant.
How many tick marks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then there's 5, and then put 1 in between each. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wouldn't be by tenths, would it? Because if we go 1, 2, 3,
10.
4, that wouldn't be tenths. What else? What about skip
And
counting?
then 10. So it'd be at 29. Then just go backwards 2, and then it'd be G for the answer.
Let's skip count by 2s. So 28.2, 28.4, 28.6, 28.8. So what's our answer?
So it's B.
It's G.
Which also has point B.
That's not what I was talking about. That is like the fraction, the fifths.
Which number on the number line does point V represent?
We're back to fractions again. How many parts is this cut into? Don't even look at the whole number. How many parts is it cut into?
4.
Don't look at the line.
Oh, wait, no, 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, 3.
What's my whole number gonna be? I know I'm correct.
Okay.
What's my whole number gonna be?
62.
2. What can we get rid of?
We can get rid of A and D.
Okay, now let's see. 62 and what third are we?
62 and
Let's say then.
3.
That taco made you tired. How many did I shade in?
No, it didn't make me tired.
Take the
It's C. Not B, not A, not D.
2/3. C.
So just cross out B because it's not the answer.
Okay, I finished the page.
Wait, you already finished the entire page? Wow.
I did it 2 minutes ago. I don't say whenever I do.
You really want is a whole that we split apart. The denominator tells us into how many parts. Let the line that start from 0 to the first mark.
This is the intro of Chowder.
All right, so which point is 84.6? So we're counting by what again? Count by over here, point what?
Count by 0.8.
No, what do we count by? How many did we count?
We counted by 2s.
2, so 0.2. So let's start.
So point
No, 83
two.
point what? Point what? 83 point.
Hey now.
Come on.
Huh?
83 point what?
83.6.
No, but what is this? We're skip counting by 83.
Oh wait, no, 83.2,
Point
83.4, 83.6.
5.
So which one gives us 84.6? Oh man, that one's not it.
Oh, S.
Ah, that's 83. Like I'm half asleep. Luckily, I got-
How dare you?
okay. So 83.2 or 84.2, 84.
84.3. Oh wait, no, 80.4. 84.6.
It's T.
What?
No, it's not. That's 84.8.
There you go.
Actually, never mind.
Slow down, Daniel.
It's S.
It's S. Slow down.
By T, I meant S.
I made a mistake too. It's okay. I was gonna circle Q.
Yeah, you were trying to count by 83.
That's why you have to pay attention. If I make a mistake, there's a good chance that you can make a mistake.
Yeah, because you're making the mistake.
Let me.
And we follow you.
Sometimes I don't. That's why y'all tell me. Like you just told me there, I was wrong. So I know you were paying attention to what you're
Yeah. I always tell you that you're wrong.
doing. Luckily,
You're doing something wrong.
I have you around. Today I'm tired again. Remember that one day last week I was tired? What day was it? Thursday or something? I was like super tired. I forgot what day it was.
Like you kept doing stuff wrong. Like
No, maybe it was. Yeah, it was Thursday. I was like super tired. Like I'm crashing it. Maybe because it's dark in my room or kind of dark.
Maybe it was Friday.
No, it was Thursday. It was like.
Walling Christian. What is that?
I'm trying to pull up the Google Slides so we can read the objectives for the week, but
No objective.
of course this isn't working. Of course this isn't working. Nothing.
Factors and multiples.
This. Oh, here it is. Here's what I need to know. All right.
Oh,
Who's gonna read the objective?
me.
Go ahead.
I can explain and demonstrate how two fractions are equivalent using least common denominators models. I can describe how to locate decimals and fractions on a number line.
Woo! That's y'all right now. It's denominator. Where's the denominator? The top of the
On
bottom.
the bottom.
Numerator.
Numerator is on the top.
Equivalent.
Equivalent is equal to.
Equal to. Ooh, what's a synonym for equal?
Okay, equal is equal to.
What's a synonym for equal? You just said it.
Similar.
Similar? No, you just said it.
Equal to, equivalent.
Equivalent. There you go.
Multiply.
Oh, is this one we watched yesterday? Are you kidding me? Why?
Watch this video on YouTube.
I am watching YouTube. I just want
It
to.
is on YouTube, but just you have to go on YouTube to actually watch it, right?
YouTube.com.
Thinking with a baby kangaroo. Jojo Siwa.
I know.
Where's it at? Oh,
Why is there JoJo's? Hey, look, Among Us distracting dance.
that is not what we're supposed to watch.
No, that's not for school. That's for
Mm.
Among Us is not
socks to wear. Then we would
Fraction.
prepare.
It's for
What's
after
the
you're
equivalent
done with it.
fraction to 2/4? What's another equivalent fraction to 2/4?
1/2.
What else?
3/6.
What else?
6/4.
4/8.
4/8.
8/16.
8/16. 20ths. 50/100ths.
And 30/60.
Fourths of all the socks there. Drawing 1/2 into fourths on a number line shows they can be described with an equal sign. An equal value is what they're worth, so we say 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4.
Equivalent fractions is the name for fractions whose values are the same.
Once upon a time, there were 9 canaries on telephone wires sitting down in threes. Each wire contained 1/3 of the bird, so 3 9 is equivalent to 1/3. Drawing 1/3 and 3 9 on a number line shows 1/3 equals 3 parts out of 9. Therefore, equivalent is the word that describes 3 9s and 1/3.
Equivalent fractions is the name for fractions whose values are the same.
If the numerator and denominator share a common factor, then you can divide the top and bottom by the same number. On top and under, and say with satisfaction we found an equivalent fraction. And you can multiply the top and the bottom by the same number. On top and under, which is really a fraction whose value equals 1. And through this action we find an equivalent fraction.
Equivalent fractions is the name for fractions whose values are the same.
The value's all the same.
Equivalent fractions is the name for fractions whose values are the same.
The value's all the same.
Oh man, that's over already.
I like this song because it doesn't actually speak Spanish.
I can tell you 2 equivalent fractions.
It's just doing the music Spanish. It's not really doing the full thing.
What page are we on now? 121? Sound about right? Oh, I didn't check down here, Nella, when you got to this part. Page 121. We're making good time today.
121.
121.
Oh, it's not even 2 yet.
Well, I hope it's not. If it were close to 2 o'clock already, I'd be scared. I guess it was yesterday when we started this class. So, Nella, yesterday I showed them this little trick. If you want to use it or not. 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4, 3 6, 4 8. If you go all the way across here, these are all equal to 1/2.
Yep.
These are all.
That's for.
I mean, if you want to use this like on your test, it's really helpful because I showed them 3. And then 3/4 is equivalent to all of these. And then like I think we had 2, maybe 2 6 on there. Is equivalent to all of these. Just showing them.
Do we have to shade or no?
Yes, we have to shade.
Page number?
121.
Yes, 121 is the page.
Oh, we can do that. Are we ready? I can probably use a regular pen on this one. I don't think I'll make a mistake. I hope I don't. All right. What do we got here shaded in? Come on.
One third.
All right. 1/3.
Jeez, y'all can't even do anything without me.
1/3.
No, that's not true.
How many parts is this
Are
pie?
you sure the only one that doesn't ever
Ms. Hernandez, is that concepts
Yes. Page 121.
121?
How many parts is my pie cut into here?
3 6.
How many parts is my pie cut into?
6.
36.
How many are we gonna shade in to figure out? Ooh, this is what the heck I'm gonna show y'all. So we know we're looking at 6. 1/3 is equal to how many 6?
1/3 is equal to
Right here, look at my fraction.
3/6.
3/6.
Look at my fraction.
2/6.
2/6. You are jumping the gun.
Yes, 2/6. I can tell by the.
I shaded half of this
Ooh.
pie. I didn't shade in half of this pie over here. We're not talking.
Plus, there isn't even a half of 3.
This is something else I can show you. This, watch. Cut these pieces in half, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 pieces of pie now. How many did I shade in to get? 1/3 is equal to how many 6? How many are shaded in now once I cut this pie into 6? How many did
2.
2, 6. Isn't that what I got over here?
Yes.
That's another trick. Watch. I'll show you over here. How much did I shade? Oh, I gotta multiply. So 3 times what gives me 6? Anello, that's what you missed yesterday.
3 times 2.
So 2 and then 2. So we multiply by 2. Multiply the top and the bottom both by 2.
That's all I missed.
Well, I don't know if you did this part, like if you got this part down on your page. You may
Yeah,
have.
I did that. I did that
Okay,
stuff.
you're fine. You're good. How much is shaded in right here on B?
2/3.
2/3. What's my denominator going to be on this fraction over here?
6.
6. Let me cut it in half again. You cut each.
So that would
Do
be
I have now that are shaded in once I cut it into 6?
4.
Wow. Did I just get my answer?
4 times 3.
What gives us 6?
3 times 2.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all see how I'm changing this 1/3 into 1/6 and then I'm getting my equivalent fraction?
Yes.
I'm just cutting each one of these 1/3s into halves, which you can do on your test if you don't like that. You need to do it. I would do that, or I would use a multiplication chart. Because look, 2/3 is equal to how many 6? Right here.
2/3 is equal to 2/4.
4/6.
2/3 is equal
Oh
to
no, 4/6.
4/6. C, what do we got here? Shaded in. What do we have here shaded in?
1/4.
Come on, y'all. We're gonna want recess in 23 minutes. 1/4. Y'all want me to cut this one in half into 8s? Is it easier that way? I think it's easier that way.
Yeah, it is. Really easy.
Take your answer immediately.
Nah, we don't need it cut into 8.
I think it's easier that way. 1A, 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 1A,
It doesn't make it easier or harder.
1A. So now how many 8s are shaded in?
2 8.
Let's see.
So that's how many you would shade in on the other side.
2
Okay,
8.
now let's.
Or if you look on here, 1/4 is equivalent to how many 8s?
1/4 is equivalent to 2 8.
There you go. I would definitely be keeping this by 2. All right. Oh, what are we going to multiply? 4 times what to give us 8?
4 times
4
2.
times 2.
You have to know your factors and multiples. You have to. There's no
Oh.
it. You don't know your factors and you don't know your multiples and you don't have a multiplication chart nearby, you're going to be.
What?
And then you're gonna see. just
Yeah.
shade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
All right, D, besides Natalie and Daniel, I want somebody else to answer. How many are shaded in on D? What's our fraction?
3/4.
Thank you.
Ms. Hernandez, what was letter A? 1/3 times 2. Okay.
How many are we going to shade in on the other side? Do you want me to cut them in half again? Let's cut them in half.
We're going to shade in 6.
Let's cut them in half. So now I'm
Shade it in 6.
giving you like a million tricks this week already for fractions. We're going to shade in how many? 8. Somebody besides Emma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody tell me how many 8s are we shading?
Yes.
How many 8s are we shading in? I'm not gonna give y'all.
We're shading in 6.
6 8s.
I've been answering.
Like you too. Multiply 4 times what's gonna give us 8?
4, 2.
Then multiply the top by 2 and the bottom by 2. You're gonna be doing
Look at you shade in.
yourself here soon, so I hope you are paying attention. Oh, I forgot to shade in. Yes, I forgot to shade in.
Yeah, just shade in like 6 8.
It's right there. Look how it looks. Let me do better shading and then.
That looks good.
I'm trying to shade it in so that you can see the whole picture.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Now, do you see how these pictures represent the same amount shaded in, even though this one's in 4s and this one's in 8s? Do y'all see that?
Yes,
Yes, it looks the same.
it looks the exact same. Except the shading on the first one is like gray.
You could do the same with the square.
So, how much is shaded in on E?
There. 4.
1.
1 what?
1/3.
And how many am I going to shade in? I need to shade in the exact amount.
The denominator is 12.
Okay, my denominator is 12. Okay.
And we need to shade
And-
in 4.
And you have to, that goes just out to say, but okay.
That's fine. 4. So, 3 times what gives us 12?
I finished the page.
4 times
I finished the
3?
page.
3 times 4?
I finished the page.
Okay, you're going to follow along with us. I'm not letting you go yet. So 4. Oh, geez.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, my God.
Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Wait, on letter F, you have to shade an 8 out of 12.
How much is shaded in already for me, Daniel?
Let's see. 2/3.
I'm going to shade in the exact same amount.
I'm actually kind of used to answering.
I know you are. So how many did I shade in?
8.
Somebody besides Natalie.
I told you 8.
What am I going to multiply? 3 times what gives us 12?
4.
Natalie's answering the most.
I know she is. Hold on. Natalie, did you already finish this page?
No, not yet. I'm just following along.
I forgot we could go ahead. I've just been waiting here.
What? Anello.
I've been done a really long time ago.
On G,
Oh, hi.
you
I've just been waiting here.
shaded
I
in
just noticed that.
3 out of 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3
4
out
out
of
of 1.
Shade in 3 out of 12. You say it.
All right, what's shaded in on G?
1/4 is shaded in, and you have to shade in 3/12.
2/12 to find out the shaded part.
I just said that, but okay.
4 times 3 equals 12.
Okay, and then on H, you have to shade in 6 out of 12.
If I put you,
Wait, we're not there yet.
if I put you in a breakout room, that means you're going to finish the backside and then come back to me. Got it?
Okay.
I'll probably know who's going in there.
Emma. Emma's gonna go in there.
Huh?
You're gonna go in the breakout room.
Say goodbye to the people that are answering. The rest of y'all.
Bye bye. I'll be back.
The rest of y'all not answering. Y'all sit here with me during recess, which isn't gonna make me happy because I'm on recess. So y'all better
Oh,
start.
wait, I know, because Natalie's been answering a whole lot
I would have
more than me.
sent you Daniel, but I want you to are saving grace. So we're gonna multiply. Oh, I did this one wrong. What? Jeez. I did this one wrong. It was 3/12. 4 times what gives us 12? Y'all better be answering or you're sitting here with me during recess and we're going through all of this again. I better hear y'all.
4 times
4 times what gives me 12?
3.
4 times. Yes.
Once is recess.
Say it again.
Let's see. The next one, what's shaded in here?
3.
2.
2 out of 4.
4. Thank you, Daniel.
And you have to shade in 6/12.
Daniel, you may shortly be in that other breakout room too. The rest of y'all, I'm about to kick y'all out for the rest of the day. You aren't participating.
Not, I will let them participate.
What am I gonna multiply 4 times what to get 12? Somebody better answer. That has not been answering. Or I'm kicking you out
3.
the rest of the day. I heard somebody. 3?
3?
3.
I said it.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah, that was Charlie.
I hear Charlie, Daniel, and Vida that have answered so far. The rest of y'all, I don't know what y'all are doing. Be having a cat nap. Just sitting there, who knows what you're doing. What's shaded in on number 1 on the backside? 122. Flip.
Ms. Hernandez, what was H?
It was right here. It was 2 4s and then 6 12s, and then you multiply.
Okay. It's 3 3s and equals 6 12s.
3
Okay.
4s, or sorry, 2 4s and then 6 12s, and then you multiply by 3. Let me zoom in for you.
Oh, okay. At the bottom one where you
I'm just showing them that they would multiply the top by 3 and the bottom by 3. Yes.
okay. There you go, son. Hmm? Don't worry about that. Come over here and you gotta pay attention to this.
Come on, Charlie, pay attention. Miss Rodriguez has said you've been doing well on Fridays. You need to keep it up. Let's see. Number 1, what's shaded in on number 1? I don't want to just hear Charlie and Daniel. I want to hear other people answer as well. The rest of y'all, Christian, Azu, Chris, Vida. What is shaded in?
2 4s.
2 fourths. All right. What is our equivalent fraction? We're gonna shade in 4 down at the bottom. So 4 out of what?
4/8.
Okay. Now it's time to shine now that the rest are gone. We're gonna multiply 4 times what to give us 8? We need the chart.
4 times 2.
So 2. So we multiply top by 2 and bottom by 2. I'm gonna start kicking the rest of them to a breakout room so that y'all can answer. I don't know why y'all are intimidated. Don't be intimidated by the rest of them answering. Raise your voice over them. What's shaded in here?
I don't really like when people talk over me.
I know you'll talk over. You'll get upset. Oh, it's okay. Otherwise, y'all aren't answering. I see 1 from Elizabeth. 1/3 is shaded in here. Good. And then how many? What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. How many do we need to shade it in to make it equal with this one?
4.
4. Like you are scared off by the rest of them. There's nothing wrong with talking over them. If you have not learned, they're gonna talk over you. And they're gonna keep talking. All right, 3 times what gives us 12?
4.
4. So we'd multiply by 4. Yeah. Okay, work on number 3 and let me go check on those other ones real fast. So work on number 3 and then I'll come back, okay?
What are the other ones doing?
Well, they're doing the same thing, but I want to make sure that they're getting the right answers.
Okay.
Hold on. Work on number 3 and I'll be right back.
Number 3.
All right.
She said number 3.
Yes, she said number 3.
All right, let's finish this page so we can start our recess. All right. Number 3, how much did we shade in on number 3?
3/4.
3/4. Okay, and then what do we need to shade in on the bottom? To make it
You need to shade in 6/8.
6/8. All right, and what are we gonna multiply to get?
That's 2.
2.
Times 2.
Yes, times 2.
So 2 times 2, or remember, I didn't write it up here, but when we're multiplying, you have to multiply 2 by the top number and the bottom number, okay? It's not just the bottom number. Let's do number 4. It looks like you're kind of picking up on it now, hopefully. What are we shading on number 4? Or what's shaded in already for us?
Yay. 2/3 are shaded.
Look at that again.
2/3 are shaded.
Right here on number 4.
Wait.
Stop there, Daniel.
Oh, I went a little bit too far.
Right here, number 4. Oh, you're on number 7? Look at number 4. How many shaded in?
6, 12.
Okay, so then we're gonna shade in how many? I think Daniel said 6. Is that right?
6.
Yes.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So that's 6.
And then whoever hasn't answered.
4 times what gives us 12? What's our missing factor? Factor. Those are factors.
Is it 2?
4 times 2?
Wait, no, 6.
4 times what to give us 12?
2 out of 2. 3.
3, Charlie, 3. Because 4 times right here, 4, then come across the 3, okay? Make sure you have your multiplication chart close by, Charlie, because this is really going to be helpful on your test on Friday. I don't know if Ms. Rodriguez will have one. Good. How many is shaded in on number 5? Remember, we multiply the top and the bottom number by that same thing. We're making good time here. Look at us. Whew. What do we got on number 5? I see somebody put the chat up. 1. 1 out of how many?
1 out of 3.
Out of 3.
There we go. I see
2 out of 2.
Somebody was right.
2 out of 2.
I think Charlie's answering for the part we have to multiply. So 2.
2 out of 6.
And then what are we going to multiply? 3 times what, Charlie, to give us 6?
2.
2 out of 2. 2 over 2, I guess. I'm going to start writing it like that, just so that y'all know we multiply the top number and the bottom number both by 2.
Here's number 6.
Good job.
Miss Shannon, I have a doctor's appointment at 2.
Okay.
This one is 1 out of 4.
And 3, 12.
And 3 out of 3.
Hold on.
3 12s.
Hold on. We have how many parts over here?
We have 12 parts.
Wait, no, 3.
And you have to shade in 3 12.
Let me see.
3 12s. Yes.
How many did I shade in?
3 12.
In the middle, you put 3 out of 3.
Okay, so yeah, 3 out of 3. Good job. We'd multiply by 3 out of 3. And then our numerator is 3 times 1 is what?
3.
3. Good job. All right.
Then there's 7, the one that I got confused with 4 because.
Keep moving.
Okay, so there's 2/3 shaded in.
2/3 shaded in. Okay, and we got to make an equivalent.
And you have to shade in 1, 2, 3, 4.
This way.
What page is that?
The next page, 123. 123. So now I made 6 over here. How many 6 did I shade in?
You have shaded in.
How many 6 did I shade in now? 1, 2,
4,
3,
6.
4, 6. Four, 6. Let's see. 3 times what gives me 6? I'll put my chart up here if you need it. 3 times what gives me 6? Charlie?
3
Times what gives me 6?
2.
4.
Right here, look, 3. Go down to 6.
Oh, 2.
2. Okay, there we go. 2 out of 2. I think what I'm gonna do from now on is kick those other ones out, and y'all are gonna sit with me. Okay, we'll start recess because y'all been working well since I got rid of those other ones. We'll finish when you get back. I guess 2:05. Got it.
You can mute myself so you don't.
2:05. Now I'll see it, Emma.
Yeah. I'm just answering the questions. I'm not going to submit it. I'm not going to submit the questions. I'm just going to answer the questions and see what are correct whenever you do it with us. No. That's cool.
Stop. Quit hitting her. Get over here. What?
Some elevator music.
This cat's fur feels soft and smooth. Snow is cold and it's white. This basketball has a round shape. These are some
Who do you
examples
watch
of
this?
ways that we talk about matter.
Did we?
What exactly is
Yeah, I remember it because I remember hearing the cat's fur in the basketball one.
and what
We
is
already watched this.
Yeah, I already watched this.
Watching it again. 'cause
during
there's
the
a quiz
next
on
few
it.
minutes, we're going to answer these questions and others as
It's the
we
same
go
video
about
from last week?
describing
That's weird.
matter.
What was the quiz last week then? Well, pay attention because we didn't take the quiz for it. Good thing we didn't take the quiz for it.
Grab your arm.
Oh yeah, we
You
did.
know
I
that your arm
remember.
is there because, well, you can feel it. You decide. How do you know that these trees are in the forest?
We don't.
Because there's a
You know that the trees are in the forest because you can see them. Seeing and touching are ways we sense matter. Everything we see and touch is made up of something called matter. Matter is all around us. Even things we can't see, such as air and germs, are made up of matter. What exactly is matter made of? Matter is made up of tiny particles. This stapler, for example, is made up of millions of tiny particles. Let's take a closer look at matter. We saw that matter is all around us. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. You compare. What takes up more space? A horse or a blade of grass?
Horse.
That's right. The horse takes up more space. It's much bigger. Volume is the amount of space something takes up. Volume is one way that matter is described. All matter takes up space and has volume. Another way that matter is described is by something called mass. Mass is the amount of matter in something. For example, this large tree has a lot of mass. Things that have a lot of mass weigh a lot.
So, oh man, we're gonna compare mass.
About a brick.
Mass. So Emma and her sister, who has more mass? Emma or her?
Emma.
Emma, because she's a little bit taller and bigger than her little sister, right?
Yeah. And also a brick is larger than a person.
Okay, so what would have more mass, a loaf of bread or a brick?
A brick.
Brick.
Yeah, there you go.
Bricks. I don't know why. They just have more stuff in between.
Emma, why
inside
did you
them.
say bread?
I said
Brick.
bread.
It's a brick.
You observe. Describe the color of this lemon.
It's yellow. It's bright. It's very pretty.
Yellow. It looks like
That's
it's wet.
Yellow.
So you're describing what? Its shape, its color, or its texture?
It's yellow. It's wet. It's a ball.
No, if I'm describing a yellow apple and a yellow orange and a red apple, I'm describing those two objects by their shape, their color, or their texture. A yellow
And
apple,
texture can be separated. A yellow apple is way more smoother than a yellow apple and orange.
I say I have a red apple. A red apple and a yellow orange. How am I describing those? By their color or by their texture? A yellow.
You can do it by their color and their texture.
We're talking about a red apple and a yellow lemon.
Color and texture.
By their color. I didn't say a smooth red apple and a smooth yellow apple or smooth yellow orange.
Yeah, but what feels smoother, an orange or not?
Describe their
Real life, not
I didn't
from an example.
describe their texture though. I said a red apple and a yellow orange. I didn't say a red smooth apple and a rough yellow orange. That would be both texture and color. I get what you're saying though.
Fruits come in many different colors, such as green, red,
I think that's number
and blue,
7.
to name just a few. Color is one way matter is described. Shape is another way that we describe matter. Some types of matter have a circular shape. Others are more rectangular, while others have an irregular shape. Color and shape can be very useful in describing matter. You predict. What will bounce better, this rubber ball or this rock? As you can see, the ball bounces much better than the rock. But why? The reason is because the ball is made of rubber. Rubber is soft and flexible, which makes it easier for the ball to bounce.
Well,
Made of densely packed hard particles. Rocks don't bounce well. We often describe matter by what it's made of. You're familiar with many different types of things that make up matter. For example, you know that this desk is made of wood. And you're aware of the fact that the pages of books are made of paper. You know that windows in buildings are made of glass. And you probably played with toys made of plastic. Quite often, objects are made up of more than just one type of matter. These are just a few of the many ways matter is described. During the past few minutes, we took a look at some of the ways matter is described. We began by learning that everything that we see and touch is made of matter. Even things we don't see, such as air, are made of matter. We reviewed the fact that matter is made of many tiny particles. And we saw that matter has volume and mass. Some of the specific ways matter is described were then highlighted. These included color, shape, and examples of materials that make up matter. This concluded our investigation of describing matter. Fill in the correct word to complete the sentence. Number 1. Everything we see and touch is made of
Matter.
Yeah, matter.
Matter. Oh, so silly. Say matter. Matter.
Number 2. Matter is made of tiny
Oh, that's
Particles.
number 1 on the quiz, I think.
Particles. It's particles. Particles.
Sparkles.
Atoms are little particles.
Number 3. All matter has volume and
Apple.
Mass.
Math, right?
Mass.
Bingo, you're gonna ace this quiz.
Paper. I want
number
paper.
4. Something that takes up a lot of space has a large
Volume. Volume. Volume.
And that tree right there has a lot of
That is
volume.
mass.
Mass.
It's mass.
block. This block has a square.
Color or shape?
Shape.
Shape.
Shape, not color, because
Yeah, color is like
Red,
the
like
color, like red.
it's the shape square. It's not the color
How come-
square.
How come it says
Doesn't
on
exist.
question 3, it says all matter takes up space. It is what? Heat, sound, volume, or largeness?
Hold on, I'm not even there yet. Is everybody taking this quiz with us? You need to take it now because I'm not gonna do it again as a group. This is your one opportunity. You don't take it, you're lost and your grade. Like I said, some of y'all got 70s and 80s in science class. Wow. Y'all should have been paying. Classify or describing matter, and then it's gonna tell you to take the quiz or watch the video and take the quiz. Let's take the quiz.
Yeah, but mass is everything that takes up space inside of something, an object.
I'm already done.
And volume, I think, is
Matter or describing matter?
Describing matter. It should say lesson 1, discovery education. Describing matter.
I think volumes are things that can take up space, like how a cup.
Number 1. Everything we see and touch is made up of air, plastic, matter, or glass.
You should use.
Matter.
Matter. Your matter.
Use this one, baby.
You're lost if you don't get to do this with us. I'm not doing it again with you. You will have to take it by yourself. I'm only doing it because we hardly ever get to science or social studies. Number 2. What is matter made of? Cubes, large blocks, air, or tiny particles?
Matter.
Tiny particles.
Tiny atoms.
Particles. No, you can't use that one, baby. Green. Okay.
You're not answering this with us. A shame that you're missing this free 100.
300.
Not green. Oh,
Free 100 coming at you. Oops.
everything we see and touch is made of matter.
So all matter takes up space. It has sound, volume, heat, or largeness.
Volume.
I thought it was mass. I thought mass was what it was.
Everything's made of matter.
Largeness.
The moon is made of matter. The
Which
Earth's made of
thing has
matter.
the least volume?
Hold on.
It's volume.
All matter takes up space. It has sound, volume, heat, or largeness. Are all things large? Is
No.
Emma's little sister large compared to Emma?
Well, this tablet isn't.
Well, it's
Um,
largeness because it's like like
My
like even though
console
like grass
isn't
is
as
worse
big
hold on.
because it said it was bigger and it takes up more space.
But what all matter takes up space. It has largeness. Is Emma's sister large compared to Emma?
No.
No.
No. So not all things have largeness, and I don't even think largeness is a word.
And guess what?
Largeness
My
is a word.
my Nintendo console is not as big as this tablet that I'm doing school on right now.
Exactly. Not all things are large
It's broken.
compared to.
And yeah, no things
Broken.
Wait, well, what it means in this question, it says which one has the least volume. That's what it says in this question.
Volume.
A pen or
Yeah, but I'm confused because it says looked up in Google. It says mass is a measurement of amount of matter in a substance or an object.
Least volume.
Largeness. So
It's volume, guys. It's
I know, but I'm
volume.
confused.
on number 3, we got volume. Pay attention. We're not debating these answers. I've already taken it.
It kind of tells us the answer. In
Go ahead.
Number 3.
But don't come to me and ask me, well, I didn't pass or I didn't get 100.
Why you smell like kitchen, Nathan? Why you smell like shower?
Dog, a golf ball, a pen, or a car.
Pin.
Pin. Dogs make noises by barking. Golf ball makes noises by like I think.
The amount of matter in something is called what?
Volume, mass,
Mass.
or weight.
Mass.
Picked mass.
Yeah, mass.
Bingo.
Because we already did volume.
Bingo. Mass is the
Which
weight
thing
of-
has the most mass? I picked elephant.
The most mass is elephant. Yes, you are correct. I agree with you, Emma.
All the other ones are just like
A red apple and yellow lemon are always described matter by what?
Color.
texture. I know.
Color.
Color.
Yes,
Which
color.
thing has the most mass? Did you answer that? Marble, fork, baseball, elephant?
We picked
No, but
elephant.
for question
Oh,
7, it's not just color.
Ant. But add an elephant.
I think it's the texture.
Elephant.
I think
Yeah,
it's
because
color.
lemons are like more bumpy.
Describe
And then
matter by
apples
what?
can be all fuzzy.
You are overthinking this. Pay attention. You're not confused. Pay attention. A red apple.
Apple and yellow lemon are
Red apple, yellow lemon.
color.
A red apple and a yellow lemon.
Color.
color.
What am I describing here?
Color.
Color. Did I?
We're not overthinking it.
Yes, you
The most
are.
accurate
Yes, you
version.
are. Yes, you are. I did not say a red smooth apple and a yellow rough lemon. Am I describing anywhere in there the texture? I said a red apple and a yellow lemon. What am I describing? What are red and yellow? Those are what?
Color.
Colors. They're not textures. I'm not physically holding a lemon here and or telling you what is the texture. It's not asking what the texture is. I'm describing the colors. A red and yellow are colors, right? Are they textures? What are textures? Soft, smooth, rough, I don't know, bumpy. Those are textures. A red apple and a yellow lemon. I understand what you are getting at. You are visually seeing it, a lemon and an apple. You know a apple is smooth and a lemon is rough, but it's telling us a red apple and a yellow lemon.
Yeah, because if
You
it
can
was
pick
gonna
the
be
texture all you want. But like I said, you're gonna get it wrong.
if it was gonna be texture, then it would be say like a bumpy apple.
Yes,
With lemons.
exactly. I would have said a bumpy apple, or no, a smooth apple and a bumpy lemon. That would have described texture. And then y'all would have said no, it would have been color because y'all know an apple is red and yellow lemons are yellow. Let's see the next one. A round ball and a square house are ways you describe what? Weight, volume, shape, or mass.
Shape.
A round ball and a square house. Those are what?
It's a shape.
Okay, thank you, Charlie.
Because it has round and square. shapes, technically, kind of. Well, not round.
We're physically seeing the limit. That's what it was. Which thing has the greatest mass and volume? This one was tricky because even I got it wrong.
How is it tricky? It's
It's a very large rock.
I thought it would be a car. I didn't really think a rock like a boulder.
Cars are more hollow. Cars are more hollow. Because I got it wrong when I said balloon, it was rock.
Yeah, I thought it was a car because I didn't think a very large rock. I'm assuming they're talking about a boulder, like one of those big rocks that comes off.
Like, yeah, cars, they weigh more than it.
a boulder, not a very large rock.
I know. I don't know.
Cars weigh more than it. Cars would probably weigh more than a boulder.
No, boulders,
but-
they weigh way more than cars.
I would have picked.
They weigh more than a ton. Number 10, it's gonna be
So that'll be a big rock. Right?
It's gonna. How do you even know that? I've never even Googled it or something.
Yeah, it's a
Because
big
boulders are big.
Oh, it's found in a chair, a tree, and a pencil. Gold, glass, metal, wood.
Wood.
See what y'all got. You don't want to argue with me on that color and texture one. Hopefully y'all put color.
Because a very large rock, well, like it's the greatest mass, and like the more like mass it has, like the louder.
All right. All right. Did y'all get 100?
No, I got like on question 9 and 10, I got that one wrong and all of it right.
All right. All right. Did y'all submit it? I didn't even submit it.
Can we leave early?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Be more productive tomorrow morning, please. I will.
Do we get to keep the Zoom on or no?
I can keep it on only till 3:15 because I have a meeting later on. So I can keep it on till 3:15. Want me to keep it on till 3?